I said I seen it, the smoke in the mirror, the mind of a genius. Wait, they got you running in place. Money now you got a taste. Ayy, Gucci belt all on the waist. Ayy, rollies for you always late. Look at me now, I be glowing up. It's a cold, get my bundle up. I like an uppercut, watch me. Never catch me slipping, never catch me slipping, bruh. Moving like the wise guys, money be the mission, bruh. Praying for some instance, ain't hit God in a minute. If you with it, then I'm with it. Dodging cameras, we gon' get it. Yeah, slipping, never catch me slipping. Yeah, slipping, never catch me slipping. Yeah, we different. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, slipping, never catch me slipping. Oh.
It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. This Boston crowd ready to roar in this Eastern Conference matchup for the Celtics. This their first look at this year's New York squad. This team matched up so well during the regular season last year, splitting their 4 games. This should be a terrific battle.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
So it's Boston now, following the score by New York. Harden, that's good.
You gotta chase Harden off that three-point line. He is too good of a shooter to be given any airspace from that line.
Pass to Barrett. Fires the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Brown. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Clock at 6. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
A very good passer. Harden is capable of leading the league in assists any year.
Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Pass to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Guys, I did catch up with the head coach of the Knicks. This is a team that loves to run, and he really wants to see them do what they love. So transition ball should be the order of the day, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Now, here's Barrett. And finished off by LeBron.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Here's Brown with the three. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. Banchero with the ball. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Harden. Over ball. Harden, that's good. Harden's got 5 now.
I'm just going to say this. It's too easy for Harden. He is so good at recognizing when to rise up in that mid-range.
Back to James. And finished off by LeBron.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Harden outside. There's 45 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Oh, that has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.
Back to LeBron. Tipped away. Outside Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. And James throws it down.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Harden looking it over. And he drives in, and it's blocked.
This has to energize Barrett. He needs to keep bringing this type of intensity to the defensive end.
And so it's LeBron.
The Knicks, 20.
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York? In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? And they could knock down the triple.
Jump ball.
Here's Bane. Now a timeout called by Boston. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
They set the pick. From past the arc. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
During Desmond Bane's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bane's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
Amazing that Bane fell to the last pick in the first round of 2020. You look at his size, the strength, the range on his jump shot. When shooting's a premium, he should have been drafted earlier.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Ball. And Ball gets double-teamed. Here's Reddish. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
We also love that Bane absolutely puts in the work.
Oh, high effort guy, high IQ, knows exactly where to be on both ends. What a bright future.
Here's Bane. With the drive. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Outside, Ball. Back to Reddish. To the inside. And Ball slams it in.
Ball finishes with power. Not just going for the layup. Solid at throwing it down deep inside.
Now, here is Murphy. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Reddish. Back to Ball. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Sengun with the ball. Guarded by Reddish. Holmgren with the steal. Outside, Ball. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Celtics trailed by 9. Here's Harden. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Figuring out ways to score. That is James Harden's specialty. The beard can hurt you inside and out.
And finished off by LeBron.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Here's Harden, following the score by New York. A new 14 for Boston. Back to Brown. Just 3 to shoot. On the 3 off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
James. And the dunk by LeBron.
Look, getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Pass to Sengun. Looking for Crowder. He gets it there. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. No good on the 3. And it's Harden with the ball for the Boston Celtics. 11-point game. Here's Brown. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
How about the focus from Brown? Only concerned with making that shot.
Pass to Holmgren. Banchero grabs the board. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. It's Brown on the wing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
New York leading by 8. And here's Barrett. Pass to James. And it's Adebayo in the corner. New York, no good that time either. He got it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's New York in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Now here's LeBron. All sorts of time. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. James has got 20 points.
You gotta appreciate LeBron's shot selection. He looks to take high percentage shots whenever he can.
That one goes in. New York leading by 8.
Well, James Harden still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
And so it's New York with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's LeBron. 20 points for him. Shoots over Brown. And LeBron James gets it to go. 22 points for him. And Greg Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injuries. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
So it's the Celtics now. The Knicks making the shot. And here's Brown outside. And now Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
I love seeing Adebayo run the floor like this. Fantastic job leaking out and beating everyone to the spot.
Now here's Harden. 13 points in the game. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game. And New York making a change here.
Checking in for the Knicks. Lonzo Ball.
So it's Boston now. They trail by 14.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Harden outside. The screen from Brown. On the wing, Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
And Reddish with the slam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And some changes here for the Celtics. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Bane. Celtics passing it around. Over Reddish. Misses off the right iron.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now Bane. Reddish grabs the rebound. The Knicks leading by 17. Here's Walker. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Walker's got 7 points here in this quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now, here's Holmgren. Lets it fly. Ball with a wide open look. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Nembhard. And the shot goes in.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
It'll count. And so it's the New York Knicks closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been...
The Knicks, 56.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Celtics trail by 20. Harden with it. Into the lane. And the jam by Harden.
Moving downhill, Harden can be so wily. Cutting through the D, right to a shot.
On the wing, Johnson. Shoots the 3. Connects from three-point range.
3.
Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Banchero. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
And here's Reddish. On the wing, Johnson. To the middle. It's deflected. And stolen by Hunter. For the finish. And finished off by Banchero.
And this kid is just a natural-born scorer. Banchero can post you up, face you up, and also beat you in transition.
And Reddish with the slam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. It's Brown on the wing. Shoots over Walker. And it's Brown missing. New York leading by 19 points. And here is DiVincenzo. From deep three-point range, Hunter grabs the miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Here's Banchero. No good on the shot, and New York will come the other way. Johnson, a wide-open look. That three off the mark. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. 19-point game. And here's Harden for three.
He knocked down a three in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Banchero brings the double team. Here's DiVincenzo. Over Banchero. And the Knicks miss again. And so it's Boston with it. From deep, Harden. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Reddish. Takes the three. The rebound by the Celtics. Now Harden. From downtown. Walker with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 19 points. To the paint. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Johnson. Inside. And stolen by Hunter.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Knicks.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Three-pointer. That one misses. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Trying to get something going. Pass to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Johnson right side. And here's Brown outside. It's rebounded by New York. Now here's Walker. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the
caddy coops. I was broke, threw me an alley-oop. Then from Houston and drove it through Baton Rouge. You ain't never seen a Impala band stop. I'm in the spot, racks on garbage can shots with more. Cause who get more? Man got, I'm an old school. My morals come from the past. As long as I'm rich, I make the pump the gas. Call for it when I thought you leased. Well, one I know you broke. I'm not none of them. You want a gas? Nah. And that 01 drought had them pulling out old money with the sour smell. 08 drought, the ghetto still crowded still. I went to work with a power drill.
Every corner on smash. This is facts. Don't go nowhere without my. Even in Hollywood, I had to mail them back. Relax, as soon as they slip, that's when we. Yo, my youngin' coming through and he gon' Leo on the news. That's what they gon' see, yo. Picture me rolling in a new Billy truck. Money blowing, just trolling. You already knowin'. I was really focused. Don't want no money, they hit for the. I did 100 shows. I even passed my 100. These want the title, girl, just play your role.
Why you bring that money to the club if you ain't? How you on the ground but in person you ain't showing it? Why you go against you can't beat them join it? Ain't tapping when you got the Cali, got your brand new coupe, I floor it. Brand new got a brand new, I adore it. Have it running like Forrest. VIP, I'm very important. In the hood, I ain't never no tourist. Got the drop on the op, we door explore it. YG from the streets, YG went legit. YG lit, YG start a business with your 50-50 blew the cobble, YG a trip. YG think he Kanye West, he got his own kicks. Whoa, fresh out of pandemic, but I ain't rusty. Whoa, by me, come be lucky. Whoa, I'ma throw it all the love me. Whoa, walking best dressed, but I ain't no Kid Cudi.
Girl, did he just say what I think he just said? Sis, yes.
Talking like you lit, your better not be ugly. Pull up with a 10. $500,000 on my neck, who gon' take it from me? We ballin' on you dummies. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. We ballin' on you dummies.
I'm so lit, Sports Center, gotta post my clips. One layup and they treat me like I'm Luka Doncic. 2-6, and we used to conflict. Turn these brand new YG sneakers into Louboutin kicks. Red bottoms, cause the Adam are. If I miss them 400, I was thinking about walking up a stack of crates. But I was busy stacking cake. Cold world, say the whole name. Cold think he Drizzy Drake, he got his own plane. Flew it all around the world and now I'm back. 3 cribs in the same neighborhood, I'm that rich. These pray to God to make it on the shade room. Meanwhile, I made it on the paid room. Roadblocks when cold drop, they push back, they rollouts, that's right. Make room, stay tuned.
Talking like you lit, your I be ugly. Pull up with a 10. $500,000 on my neck, who gon' take it from me? We ballin' on you dummies. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. We ballin' on you dummies.
Ball too hard on like Zion when he bust out the shoe. You can't back when we start on the block with YG. My pockets blue. DVVs cost some cheese. Reese's up. Scared money don't make no money. I got shows coming in, but the still bunking. Rep the lamb truck white, but the inside's punkin'. Where we be? She like when I talk country. Who you with? Big speaker, yeah, big talker. Had your cash together, cost some for a truffle boat. $7 followers and got a lot of those. Where you at? Waiting on my food to cook and pop it up. Let's go, big bag.
Talking like you lit, your better not be ugly. Pull up with a 10. $500,000 on my neck, who gon' take it from me? We ballin' on you dummies. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. We ballin' on you dummies.
I'm losing my patience, validations. How many times did I pray for this? Tell me who's on my side, really. Can't count all the nights, really. Took a lot to put my pride aside. I walk through fire trying to find my way. Sometimes I can't find the words to say. I come alive when I find my peace when I'm I believe in shooting stars in the red to go. Guess it's big, blow way home. It's the season, got my rings, all colors make them look all. Slow up, slow down, look around. I've been running to you. Slow up, slow down, look around. I've been running from you.
It's the NBA. Brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. We've got the Boston Celtics facing the New York Knicks. Now, here is Harden. He had hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Just 3 to shoot. They get the rebound. Makes it off the glass.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
The screen from Brown. Here's Banchero. Jay Crowder with the rebound. New York with the ball. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim, make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two guys. We'll see how it comes out.
Well, David, thank you. We'll be looking for the defensive-minded approach coming in, Greg.
I like that they're focused on getting stops. Gives them the opportunity to turn that defense into offense.
Absolutely, and it keeps the score within reach. It keeps you out of desperation mode at the offensive end. That's never a good way to play.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here is Harden, following the basket by Lonzo Ball. Launches it, and James Harden hits from deep. Harden's got 7 points.
The three-point shooting of James Harden has always been pure. Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s, Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
Pass to LeBron. Outside Crowder. Here he goes. And he lays it straight in.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
He hits both from the stripe. And Greg, Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injury. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
And Barrett gets it to go.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
LeBron with it. Now guarded by Purdy.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Celtics trail by 6. It's Brown on the wing. There's the drive. And then Brown with the dunk.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Pass to Adebayo. No good that time. And Boston will go the other way with it. Harden outside. Back to Brown. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 13th.
On the wing, Harden. 12 points for him.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon. Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Harden with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Here's Pirtle with the drive. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And that'll tie this game up.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. Now, here is Harden. He's got 14. Stolen by Ball. Now Barrett. Crowder from outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter.
The Celtics, 18. That's a big round of applause.
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again.
Put your hands.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Boston. Trailing by 2. In the corner, Şengün with it. From deep three-point range. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. Here's Crowder. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Celtics trail by 4.
Once again, fans, make some noise.
Pass to Bane. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Murphy on top. Pass to Nembhard. There's the triple. They get it again. Down low. Tries again. Şengün, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And Crowder slams it in.
You simply cannot sleep on Crowder in transition. He's a speedy forward who will run the floor for easy opportunities.
Here's Nembhard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Outside, Bane. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. The Knicks leading by 4.
A unique type of player. Chet with great length and skill. But the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength.
Inside, Şengün misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Reddish. 6 on the shot clock. Offline with his 3. Hey, Greg, Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man.
Here's Şengün. He's off on that one, and New York will come the other way.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Outside, Crowder fires for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Crowder's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks. Pass to Nance. To the middle. Here's Şengün. Here's Nembhard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. In recent years, Doris, we've really seen the Players Association stepping up and address player needs and, at the same time, global social issues.
Kevin, it's been absolutely inspiring to see the players use the tools they have at their advantage and their disposal. They want to create needed change, represent themselves, their communities, their organizations. Leadership at its absolute finest.
Now, here's James. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
New York shooting their first free throw of the night here.
When you consider how far into his career LeBron is, the fact that he is still a force and that he is as versatile and fearless as he has ever been is nothing short of remarkable, guys.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Harden with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Brown outside. Here's Harden on the wing. a piece of it.
Long 7'1" with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Boston Celtics. 11-point game. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Here's LeBron. It's tipped. Harden with it. 14 points for him. From beyond the arc and then some. Harden's got 17.
This is evidence that James Harden, from any spot on the floor, is willing to launch and makes good on that long 3.
Poked away. It's stolen by Banchero. And so it's New York in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. LeBron outside. Fades and shoots. Boston grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now, here's Barrett. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Harden. 7-point differential. 3-pointer. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his 3-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Pass to Şengün. Kicks it out to Harden. They get it back.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Here's James. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Brown.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And stolen by James. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
The strength of LeBron is something that is never going to go away, and it will always allow him to finish plays like that.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Pass to Adebayo. Fires from the line. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second team.
LeBron James always ready to sacrifice for the play. Absorbs the contact, draws the foul, gets the shot off.
And James drills them both. Celtics trail by 4. And it's Banchero top the key. Back to Harden. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Banchero. It's deflected. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. To the paint. Kicks it out to James. Trying to get open is Johnson. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Well, challenge LeBron James, and I promise he will respond. Take the bump. Yes, sir.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Nice move. Driving in, and it's good on the way in.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to DiVincenzo. To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Reddish. And the rebound goes to Murphy. Celtics trailed by 4. Down low. It's rebounded by New York. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Pass to Holmgren. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Knicks lead by 6.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Here's Nembhard from deep. That shot missing. And here we go. Holmgren heading to the hoop. The shot, no good. And so it's New York with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Celtics. They trail by 6. From deep. That shot, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. LeBron with it. Picked up by Banchero. And finished off by LeBron.
And LeBron makes that insane dribble move look so effortless. What a showman he is.
To the paint. Harden, no good. New York leading by 8. LeBron outside. Over Brown. Adebayo on the follow.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
The 3 from Harden. Again, the miss by Harden.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And Poeltl sends it back.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Poeltl when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
LeBron trying to free himself up. Again, Adebayo missing. From deep, Harden. The Knicks pull it in.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for New York.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back.
Thank you, David. Harden, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And he's good on the three ball.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Harden. He takes it in, and the jam by Harden.
Well, James Harden's ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup is elite. And because of that size and frame, he's going to finish most often.
Ball from long range. Celtics trail by 13. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Brown. Pirtle trying to get open. A terrific move by Brown to score.
Well, can we remember Jaylen Brown's got a 7-foot wingspan? That's an easy second chance opportunity.
Spins. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Inside. Here's Ball. No good on the shot. Good D by Harden. And so it's Boston with it. 11-point game. Back to Barrett. Pass to Crowder. Lots of room. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. And the Knicks lead by 13.
Listen, he's hot and cold. Don't let him get hot, because then he's rolling.
Screen by Pirtle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
The Knicks making a switch here. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
From deep three-point range, DiVincenzo can't hit it.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line. Well, just it's easy to say this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L. Well, if you need a bucket, there's no guy you probably want more than James Harden doing his thing. Ball on the string, you need to score it, no problem.
So it's New York picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially
I got bluegrass in my bluegrass in my. I got bluegrass in my. I got bluegrass in my. I got bluegrass in my.
Himalaya 눈더미 같이 쌓인 일들은 Himalaya 난 얼마나 더 많이 더위를 해요 사람들은 잊지 않을까 내 이름 세 글자를 덕분에 우린 하루 두 번의 아침 해를 다 집어쳐 오늘 밤 we party 난 다 밀었어 오랜만에 we mobbing 계획을 바꿀래 갑자기 내 새로운 노래가 rockin' on the speaker 사진 찍고 싶어 yeah just take a picture yeah 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 feeling all this yeah 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 남기지 말고 오늘 밤을 넌 아끼지 마 너가 데려온 친구들 전부 세워놓고 음악 볼륨을 키워도 천장을 뚫어버릴 정도로 술잔을 들어 in the air 음악을 크게 틀어 in the air Tonight we ain't got limit baby 내일 내가 살아있을지도 if it yeah if it yeah yeah 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 if it I've been taxed for the night yeah meet up extra early get it started yeah 올 거면 미리 내게 말을 해 I don't recognize your friend's face 소개시켜줘 나랑 놀게 원하면 함께 chillin' 내 폰은 100% tonight Yeah, I'm finna represent we higher 음악 오늘 파티에 멋진 옷들로만 몸을 걸친 상태로 오면 돼 Take pics for Instagram looking like I'm searching Snap, snap, oh, snap, snap, oh 맘에 든 애들 bang Snap, snap, oh, snap, snap 나머진 태그 안 해도 돼 잊어봐 내일은 싹 다 뒤로 밀어내 싹 다 뒤로 밀어내 싹 다 뒤로 밀어야 넌 앞을 즐기지 오늘은 놀 거야 미친 듯이 하루만 너랄게 we down for the night oh bass bumping right oh I done lost count oh we don't rap like that we don't flex like that 술잔을 들어 in the air 음악을 크게 틀어 in the air Tonight we ain't got limit baby 내일 내가 살아있을지도 if it yeah if it yeah yeah if it yeah if it yeah yeah if it yeah if it yeah yeah if it yeah if it yeah yeah
내 옆에 기분 좋은 사람 기분 좋은 vibes yeah 난 곁을 타고 있어 기분 좋은 life yeah 어디 갈까 오늘 밤 yeah 내 도착지는 space see me in the stars yeah 난 연락이 와 전화가 와 내 목소리 듣고 싶대 내 파티도 와 술자리 있다고 받은 수많은 초대 But I'd rather be with you 우리 둘이 취하면 훨씬 느낌 좋아 음악 들어 make the mood We take it higher every day 큰 목걸이 하나 하는 거보다는 19개 하나에 500만 원이면 한번 계산해 500만 원 next 19 That means I'm getting paid Yeah grinding every day Yeah 손으로 모아 play Yeah yeah Look 나름 겸손해 Yeah 너무 감사해 Yeah 민씨가 주는 나 필요 없어 꾸준히만 하면 돼 Yeah let's get it
No. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion, yeah. I feel like an astronaut in the ocean, ay. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion, yeah. I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. She say that I'm cool, I'm like, yeah, that's true. I believe in G-O-D, don't believe in. She keep playing me dumb, I'm a player for fun. Y'all don't really know my mental, let me give you the picture like stencil. Falling out in a drought, no flow, rain wasn't pouring down. See, that pain was all around, see, my mode was kinda lounge. Didn't know which way to turn, flow was cool, but I still felt burned. Energy up, you can feel my surge, I'm everything like this. Let's just get this straight for a second. I'ma work, even if I don't get paid for progression. I'ma get it, everything that I do is electric. I'ma keep it in motion, keep it moving like kinetic. Put it in a frame, better know I don't blame everything that I say. Man, I seen you deflate, let me elevate, this ain't a prank. Have you walking on a plane? Both hands together, God, let me pray. I been going right around, call that relay. Pass the baton, back in the mall, swimming in the pool, can't drink them all. When a piece of this, a piece of mine, my piece of sign. Can you please read between the lines? My rhymes inclined to break yo. That I'm so fine. You could never match my grind. Please do not waste my time. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion, yeah. I feel like an astronaut in the ocean, ay. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion, yeah. I feel like an astronaut in the ocean.
Since it's just the time with a kickstand, thinking of a plan to get quick bands, falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the pound, got my weight up. Hot beef in the streets, had to stay up. Betty Crocker show me how to, bruh. Doing that, put everything I love at stake, bruh. Since it's just the time with a kickstand, thinking of a plan to get quick bands, falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the pound, got my weight up. Hot beef in the streets, had to stay up. Betty Crocker show me how to, bruh. Doing that, put everything I love at stake, bruh. Back in the day, man, a young and I had ripped jeans. Couldn't afford a new pair, I had broke shoes. Couldn't think about the money, I had broke dreams. Outfit was the match of a. I was trying to be fly, couldn't take off. Clothes falling on my lost weight, dog. No jacket in the winter, had to shake, dog. I said forget it, cause something gon' have to shake, dog. Then my homie Bobby put me on a quick lick. Wasn't alive, but enough for a quick fix. Interception, I got me a. And it's no. Never, I ain't gonna lie, I was tempted. He was a target, but he lucky that I missed it. I was always was a misfit. My opportunity was knocking and I missed it. Young when I hopped off the stoop. 2 doors where I flow if I hop in the coupe. Too sore from what I couldn't lose. Got scars and bruises, man, I got the proof. Resemble you still, cause I got the juice. You think you Tupac, let all my ass loose. With my Timberland boots, I'm planning, I'm stable, I'm growing in roots. Since it's just the time with a kickstand, thinking of a plan to get quick bands, falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the pound, got my weight up. Hot beef in the streets, had to stay up. Betty Crocker show me how to, bruh. Doing that, put everything I love at stake, bruh. Since it's just the time with a kickstand, thinking of a plan to get quick bands, falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the pound, got my weight up. Hot beef in the streets, had to stay up. Betty Crocker show me how to, bruh. Doing that, put everything I love at stake, bruh. I remember chilling at one of my little crib by the man, cause with the fixins. A man came through, he was on some. Didn't know I was rolling, my hand was so gifted. Boy, had to get him a mix quick. Couple made him drop like. That though I thought was some kinship. Ended the friendship, gave respect at the neck, my brother didn't back down. Had him standing up, then he ended the back down. His hands in my life, now they ended up flat now. Flat like a wing, let's see if he flat now. Had enough, it was tough when it lasted for 1 round. KD on the bench, equipped with it. Made him run, it was funny, was scared of the. By the card. I ain't got no time for the fakes. The phonies, jabronis, the ops sorted. My homie's the only who come past the gate. I'm hungry, I'm eating right off all your plate. I want it, I'm on it, it's my fault to take. I'm stagnant, I'm magnet, I'm staying in place. The reason I'm popping is all up for hate. Since it's just the time with a kickstand, thinking of a plan to get quick bands, falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the pound, got my weight up. Hot beef in the streets, had to stay up. Betty Crocker show me how to. I left a stick, bro.
Yeah.
Take heat.
Free my with no Devin put them like the Phoenix sun. Look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some. Wanna me like Nike, let do it in the face of my sweet chin music. On I easily influence. Matter what's up with the if I see a Splinter and Turtle, they go to the sewers. I'm in the field on the first and the third, trying to score on the op like I play for the Brewers. Set me up on my mama, pat me the one with the behind me, watch how I maneuver. Fast and fear, Vin Diesel. Can't say Paul might offend people. Never ever been a line leader. 2014, I was seeing down. I ain't never ever been a timekeeper. Free my with no Devin put them like the Phoenix sun. Called a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then, had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some. Free my with no Devin put them like the Phoenix sun. Called a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then, had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some.
Head start fresh up out of the box. This not a rich wrist on the rocks. Pretty little look like Vivica Fox. If she ain't